Hello. Wait, does this sound creepy? Yeah, hi, hello everyone. It's me. LykoLianna. I thought it would be a good idea to have my BGM on a slower beat to give like some chill vibes, and I feel like it just sounds creepy. Hi, hi. I didn't. Let me move. Let me move you all over here. Meow meow. Meow. Don't go. I feel cute and comfy. Actually, I feel comfy. I'm not cute. I'm not. No. No. Hi, everyone. Anyway, yeah, hi, hello, everyone. It is I, LykoLianna, Vtuber I'm the best hacker in the academy. Did you know that? I may be the only hacker in the academy, but I'm the best hacker in the academy. Hi. How's everyone going today? I didn't sleep very much. Goodness, I did not sleep all good. You know what? I'm here now. Nick! Thank you so much. Yeah. Thank you so much for the head pats. The hydrating head pats. There we go. Could have been better. Oh no. Is the music creepy? Do I need to change it to something more peaceful? You woke up a few minutes ago. I woke up. Listen. I tried to go to bed early. I went to bed at like 1 a.m. I think. Which says like a lot about me when I say 1 a.m. is early. But it was, okay? Like, it was early. I don't think I actually slept. What music? I know there's music playing because I can hear it. A car crash. Oh my god. Is everyone okay? I hope you're okay. And then like you can't hear it on your end. You can't hear the music? No, that's a lie. I know that's a lie. You're lying. If you guys are actually saying that, then I'm gonna have to end the stream and see if I can like fix it. Do I need to end the stream and fix it? I might have to be back in a little bit. Oh, okay. Kidding. I was gonna say, do I need to restart my computer? I was about to go restart my computer. I had really weird dreams. I'm amazing. I'm so nervous. It's gonna be my head pat. Thank you so much for the head pat support with the hydration too, Nick Brown. Ah. I literally don't know if the music's playing or not. Even Merch said, Merch Sensei's doing here too. Hi, Merch Sensei. Doing great. If there's no music, I will restart. I will go restart my computer. You're teasing me. I'm tired and I'm stressed and I had weird dreams. What? You don't hear the slow vibes. You really don't hear that? Hello, Naru. No, I literally can't tell. I don't understand what's happening. Hang on, let me go into properties. Oh. You weren't trolling. Can you hear it now, huh? No, it was on. It was on, but it was like, it was on a monitor only, not monitor and output. That was my issue. You know what? Hang on. We gotta do something. We're gonna do something. Hang on. Hang on. Yeah, hi, hello everyone. It's me, LykoLianna. For the very first time today, I am so happy to see you all today. Yeah, it is. I am definitely just starting the stream now. Yep. No mistakes here. I am Vtuberuprising, Rogue Sentient AI Tool, best attacker in the academy. I can't believe you all don't know what music bars are. I'm so sorry. I'm eating one right now. What is a music bar? A music bar is what is in my mouth right now. What is it? I'm about to put a picture in my thingy. Hang on. Anyway, I had really weird dream. Hang on. I went to bed quote unquote early. And I tried to like sleep, but I kept on having weird dreams. In one of the dreams, I started my stream. Except instead of me, you saw like a really fleshy forehead, and the really fleshy forehead was like filled with like pimples and pus. And I was freaking out. I've never had like a lot of pimples, to be honest. I've been lucky in that aspect. But like, I don't know, man. That was a really creepy dream. And then I had a dream that I was like teleported. I guess we could see isekai. I was isekai to another place. And I was like running away from these people with this fairy girl. I wasn't a fairy. She was a fairy. And we were climbing this tree. I was climbing the tree and she's like, why don't you just fly? And I'm like, I can't fly. I'm a cat girl. Not a head pats. Thank you so much, Suited. I'm a cock girl. Oh, that was a hydrate. Hang on. Yum, yum, yum. We don't have Uncrustables here. We don't have Uncrustables here. I'm trying to find the exact muesli bar that I'm eating right now. I think, yeah, this one. I'm eating this one. Anyway, now I can talk about the music as well. What do you guys think of the music? Is it too creepy? Okay. Sometimes it's not creepy. But like, we had to run away from these people, and then like, I was trying to get back home because I had to get back home in time for the meet and greet, and I was freaking out. And then there was this kid there, and for some reason, the kid was hypnotized to think that I was his mum, even though I was like 2 apples tall. I was like a fairy. It's like a normal sized kid, and I was like, I don't want a kid. That's scary. That's the real scary part of the dream. And then like, I got this, and then I was at this Japanese festival, but it wasn't actually a Japanese festival. It was like a hunting ground for demons, and then the demons were trying to. What did I? When I say that I have the weirdest dreams, this is literally like normal for me. I always have such weird dreams. Maybe I should start a segment called like Lyko's Dream Time or something, where I just like tell you all my dreams. I even have a dream diary that I write in. Anyway, and they kept on trying to offer us this food, and I didn't want any of the food. By the way, now I'm normal sized. No, I'm not fairy sized anymore, apparently. Anyway, I was like trying to eat this, like they were trying to feed me this food. And I was like, no, I don't want to eat this food. And then like the kid ate it. And then the kid, I'm trying to figure out. And then the kid died, and I was like, oh, and then the kid got eaten. And like, how could you do that to your son? And I'm like, well, it wasn't my son. He just thought he was. And I was like, that's actually a lot of... I remember talking to like the demon person. And they're like, how could they do this? How could we let this happen to your son? I bet you're like a really bad like person and all this other stuff. And then I was like, joke's on you, I actually feel relieved that I don't have to deal with it anymore. And the demon's like, oh, I thought I was the demon, but you were evil. And I was like, no, it's not my kid, I just want to go home. I said, I just want to go home. I have a meet and greet I have to go to. Nick Brown, thank you so much. Yep, hi. Can you live in your head for a week? Poor Lyko Jr. Well, Lyko Jr. wasn't real. I even said that to the demon. I was like, Lyko Jr. I was like this. I don't remember its name. And I was like, it wasn't real. I need to go back home. This is just like an illusion. And then the demon tried to get me to drink like demon blood so I could become a demon, because the demon was like, you know what, you're actually pretty cool. We want you to join us. And I was like, bitch, I don't have time for this. And then I'm trying to remember what else happened. Oh yeah, and we had to go to grandma's house. Not my grandma, but grandma's house, because in her backyard there was like this test that I had to do. And in part of the test there was this giant snake, and it was like supposed to be super poisonous, and it was chasing me. This poisonous snake, and it was black. It was a black snake with a bunch of like yellow spirals on it. And I was just like, yeah, at one point I figured out, I think at one point I figured out I was dreaming. And I was like, dude, what is happening right now? And I was trying to run away from the snake. And then the snake was like, and then at some point the snake was friendly to me, and I was like, come here, come on, to the snake. And then Grandma's house, aka, I don't know. I was rewatching Down to Dance season 1, maybe that was where. I was at Grandma's house, and then Grandma was like, wow, I didn't know you could, like, control the snake. And I was like, I don't know what you mean by control the snake, I'm just giving it snackies. And then, oh, what else happened in my dream? Oh, this stream got away from me, huh? I was supposed to be talking about Muesli bars. Oh yeah, and then, I don't know what else, I can't remember the next series of events that happened right now. If I remember them, I'll go back to them. But then I was at the meet and greet. And no one was at the meet and greet, I was alone. I was alone at the meet and greet. And instead of just being 15 minutes, I had like 2 hours and no one came to say hi in those entire 2 hours. And I was like, sad. And then V Sensei came up to me, and then I was like, oh my god, yay, V Sensei's gonna talk to me in the meet and greet. And then V Sensei was like, Lyko, you're fired. And I was like, what? And she's like, no one came to see you, you're fired. And I was like, what? And then she reached into the screen and then pulled me out. And I was wearing my PJs. So I was like not dressed for the event. And I started freaking out because I was like, I'm wearing PJs, my hair is like messy. I'm not wearing a bra. So I ran away to hide. And then I was happy because I was at the convention, but then I was like, oh no, all my money is Australian. I don't have any American money. And then I can't remember what else happened. Anyway, so I'm really nervous about my very first meet and greet. How are you all going? It is in the UK. Oh wait, yeah, it is in the UK. I was like, but this is still only Australian money. I always have dreams that I'm in the US or in the UK. Not in the US. I'm always have dreams I'm either in the US or in Japan and that I'm buying food. Most of my dreams involve me buying food. Well, some of my dreams involve me buying food. Hang on, I'm gonna move some things around because this chat is like... Hi. My meet and greet is gonna go fine. I hope so. Yeah, oh well, and then I had a dream that I was trying to buy, I was in the candy aisle. I was in the candy aisle with Rara, and I was trying to buy candy, but I only had Australian money, and I was like, I got this candy. What do I'm trying to buy it, and I couldn't. So I just started eating it, and I also was trying to eat these banana runts. You know the banana runts? They're my favorite ones. But I don't really get to see them in Australia, and apparently some places in America sell like giant kilo bags of it. And if I ever manage to be able to afford to go to America, I'm gonna find one of those places and I'm going to take it back with me, and then I can't wait. Maybe I could be on an episode of Australian Border Control where they go through my luggage because they're like, oh, there's organic matter here. And it's just 2 kilos of banana runts. What is that in American? What is that in freedom units? Let me check what that is in freedom units. 2 kilos to US units. Oh no! Yeah, 4 pounds. Imagine being stopped at like, customs because you have 4 pounds of banana runts in your bag. I would do that. I would 1000% do that. Being stranded in a foreign country with no money would be horrible. It would be. I often have dreams that like I'm there and then I'll try and pay for stuff with my phone because I don't really carry cash. I only have like tap to pay on my phone. Or my my Galaxy Watch when I remember to wear it. I should wear it more often, but I don't wear it much because like I don't really leave the house. And I'm sick of it telling me that I need to go out and exercise when I don't leave my house. Yeah, hi. Yeah, hi, hello. So many people, hello. Ew, I know. Leaving my house. Ugh, touching grass. I say that, but I left my house yesterday. And the day before. And then the day before that. Please exercise. I do exercise. I just do it at home. In fact, before I even started my stream, I did a bunch of stretches. Normally I'll do like some squats, but I was too tired for squats. I'll do that after. Do that after, yeah. Oh, we're sitting in my computer lab at the moment, my little basement lab. Oh, what are these weird green strips on the ground? Is what people call grass? What is this? The grass that we use a beak of. The lack of sun kills us. You know, I do have vitamin D tablets. It is winter in Australia though. You like my outfit? Yeah. Do you want to see more of it? You want to see the yabai part of it? I think you've seen glimpses of the yabai part. You don't want to? Oh, okay, that's fine. Then I guess if you don't want to, we don't have to. I'm just gonna keep drinking my drink. I have an up and go as well. Oh, you do want to? Oh, well. That's it. Yeah. The dogs are out. The dogs are out. This is the stream now. It's okay. I'm not a feet creep either. I'm not a foot cop. No. Apparently this is what the people... Yeah, apparently this is what the people want. The people are crazy though. We could do shit like this though. Yeah. Oh my god, I have another funny story. I was like in a voice call with, you know, a bunch of V4 girlies and I had a pen in my hand and I was just kind of itching like my boobie, like just on the top of it, like, you know, just on the top of it. Like I was itching it with the pen, but like above the shirt, you know, like, you know how you just you're holding something in your hand and then you're itchy, so you just itch your body with your hand. Yeah, whatever you're holding. Yeah, I was doing that, right? Listen, no, listen. Like just above, like my chest. I should have just said chest, huh? I should have just said chest. That would have been less. Thank you so much for the head pat. Hydrate. Did you draw on it by accident? Well, you see, I am currently wearing one of my favorite pairs of PJs. They're one of my Halloween PJ sets, and I got that from TK Maxx, and I may or may not have drawn all over it. Accidentally. I accidentally drew on it. It's my favorite shirt. The pen ink. I watched it, and the pen ink is still there. It didn't go away. And now I don't know what to do because that was my favorite pair of PJs. It's there forever. Like, so these PJs have a little tiny collar, and it's high enough that the collar does technically cover it. Like, the collar does cover it. Can I go online and look? I tried, but because this set of PJs is like, I think 2 years old now. Like, this just, you can't buy it anymore. What is the pen ink made out of? I don't know what pen ink is made out of. Anyway, the girls are laughing at me because they're like, how did you not notice? And I was like, because I wasn't looking at my chest when I was talking to you all. Made me a little bit sad. That was my favorite Halloween shirt. Oh, PJ set, I guess. Anyway, muesli bars. I was gonna get a muesli bar to show everyone. Where did I save the picture of the muesli bars? Happens to the best of us. Sleepy. I'm very sleepy, yeah. I kept on waking up and I couldn't get back to sleep. So all those little dreams I had, I feel like those are all separate dreams. Because I woke up at like 3 and then I went back to bed and I woke up at like 5 and then I couldn't get back to bed and then I woke up at like I think like 7 AM and then I just stayed awake. So I've been awake for a while. And now I'm very sleepy. So I might have to, like, I need to call. Oh yeah, it's like in Australia, it's also Father's Day. In Australia, it's also Father's Day. So after this, I gotta call my dad too. Yeah, I gotta call Papa Liana. The muesli bar. I ate the berry, cranberry, and blueberry one today. Yeah, I ate that and an up and go for breakfast. They pretty much, I think they pretty much are granola bars. I think we just call them different things. We just call them muesli bars here because God forbid in Australia. I need to blow my nose. I need to blow my nose. I guess I have to mute my mic. Okay. While I honk shoe my nose. Lyko? Don't mute. I'm gonna mute. Ta-da! All done. One day I'll forget. $10 for the tissue. No! Listen, we already did a thing with my socks, so we don't need to do anything with my tissues as well. But yeah, I don't know. I like these are some of the things that I like to snack on. Yeah. Denying you good ASMR. I want to do some ASMR next week. I don't know what I want to do though. I don't know what I want to do for my ASMR. $1 for the $100 for the tissue. No. You can't send a tissue. Hacking a. I really actually want to get some nice keycap, like not keycaps. I have nice keycaps. I'm using the keycaps that I'm using a mix of the keycaps that Maria Senpai got me for Crimness, and I'm also using my own. ASMR would be easy money. I'm not out to do easy money. I'm out to do things that make me and my LykoLiannas happy. I know I'm playing Fallout tomorrow. That's what I'm doing tomorrow. Tuesday, I got meetings, so I won't be streaming on Tuesday. And I got Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and yum. It's Tuesday, isn't it? Tuesday, isn't it? I do want to do some Minecraft stuff with Mia. Hacker Girl gets grossed out by her viewers' internet history ASMR. Plan on returning to Silksong. Oh yeah, Silksong. That fucking red ant bitch. That everyone's like, oh, you can defeat him now. It took me like 2.5 hours, I think, to beat him. I beat him. Only for me to find out later when I was Googling it that you're supposed to go back to him with the dash ability. You're supposed to go back to him with a dash ability. And I was like, are you kidding me? I got so tilted. I was so angry. I was so angry. I have no idea what the death count is. I literally have no idea. I know that some people said I could come back to it. Like, I know some people said I could come back to it later, but then people were like, yeah, you can do it. We believe in you. And I was like, oh yeah, I can probably do it. Never again. And now I'm up to that girl. The singing one. But yeah, maybe I'll play Silksong. Silksong, I feel like it's one of those games which is fun, but also like I feel like I have a little bit more fun playing it on my own. Because then I don't have to worry about being entertaining. I can worry about like practicing. The singing girl, yeah, I feel like she's you know how in Hollow Knight 1 what's her name? Hornet? Pretty much the girl you're playing now. She was like a person that you had to constantly fight. I'm pretty sure that's what this one is. I don't know if the character has a name yet or not. Back to the corner. Yeah. I tried fighting her twice. I feel like she's a little bit easier to fight than the red ant guy, considering, you know, Lace. Yeah, Lace. She's pretty. But I got really I got really upset because I was stockpiling rosary beads. I had like 500 of them. And I fell into this place that I couldn't get back out of, so I couldn't retrieve them. So now I have to try and get them over again. She's an equivalent antagonist. Yeah, that's what I was thinking about. So I'm thinking maybe after the stream, I might just like I might just go farm rosary beads. I found this little place with these little bell guys, and now I can just keep going in and out of it and get like, I think like 14 beads each time. I do have to go through 2 different scenes, but like it only takes you like maybe 5 minutes to get that. But then 5 minutes, 14 beads, this isn't actually a very good farming. Let me do the math on that. So in just under an hour, you'd have 140 beads. So realistically, it would take me, what, 5 hours to get 500? No, my beads! Oh man, I'm just realizing how much I lost. Oh man. Maybe I should just tank the cost, because I think you pay, like, you go to Bone Hollow, whatever it's called, a town, and then you can pay like 80 beads to put 60 of them on a chain thing, rosary bead thing, and then they don't. That is really slow, it is. But then you don't lose them when you die, so maybe I should just do that. Tell her how. Maybe I'll play again next week. Depends on what I'm feeling. I don't know, because like today, for instance, I don't know what I was doing today. My schedule is a bit like, my schedule is just like, I'm streaming, but I don't know what. I feel a little bit guilty for not like giving you all a proper thing. Yeah, you only lose 20 per conversion. And that is a heck of a lot better than losing 500. Or was it? I wasn't quite 500, it was 400 and something, because I was like trying to get to 500. Don't feel guilty. It's fine. I don't know what to do with the shell shards, because I've maxed out on them a while ago. And they've been maxed out for a hot minute, and the hoarder gamer girl in me wants to be able to either spend them or convert them into savings or something, so I can go get more. I feel like playing Silk Song now. I feel like loading up the game and playing it. You'll use them for stuff for crafting. Yeah, I unlocked like the bell crafting person thing. You could play while we talk. Very doable. But you wouldn't mind. Yeah, I'm gonna be locked in. No, because I'm gonna get angry at the game. And I don't want to do that. Need to interact in this. Yeah, y'all need to interact, because that way I can go, that way I can say, hey, look, people really liked me playing Silk Song. Look at how much interaction we have. YouTube, look at me, YouTube. Notice me. I'm glad, like, I was speaking to, Ham, PM. On Twitter, because like I noticed it. I noticed that like not just me but everyone's like views were down a little bit, and I was really confused as to why. Yeah, YouTube is. That's why I started pushing it, because I was like, come on. I know a lot of people lurk, and I would never, if people prefer to lurk, I think that's perfectly fine as well, you know. I think it's very important to just be able to chill. I think when it comes to streaming, both on YouTube and on Twitch, lurkers are such a very vital part of the community, you know. There's the people who sit there and watch you and just like chill, don't want to really engage, just want to relax and stuff, and that's definitely me with like a good 70% of the streams I watch, you know, because I watch people as I'm working. I like watching people as I'm working. So all my love to my lurkers as well. Don't you stress. Mwah to you. But like, yeah, YouTube's like, ha 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 ha. And like, I was freaking out initially because I was like, oh my god, is it something that I'm doing? Am I wrong? Is this like, I know I've been sick, and that also plays a part in it because I have not been consistent for the past couple months, you know. But like, yeah, YouTube's being duties. I say as I'm on YouTube. I mean, hi YouTube, Summer. I have good people skills. You know, I don't know why. Everyone's like, well, Lyko, you're really good at talking to people. You're really good at people. Bro, you guys haven't seen me at a meet and greet yet. Just wait and see until we get to the meet and greet and I'm looking at your faces. I'm gonna be looking at all your beautiful faces and I'm gonna be freaking out. I'm gonna be freaking out a lot. You like to catch the VODs. So there'll be more VODs. Yeah, I appreciate you. Wow, 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 wow. You think you'll do great? Yeah. I know there's at least 2 people who have gotten tickets. So I know I'll have at least 2 people there. Yeah. Wanya. Hey, how's it going, Sauce? Welcome to the Lyko Bites. You're great. You're happy that you found me and the rest of you form alright. Awesome. Totes appreciate it. I need a yawn. Give me a minute. The people going will also be nervous to meet you. Aww. I think I'm pretty sure a few of them are a few of the people who have bought tickets are bouquets. Hi. You'd buy multiple tickets to talk to you longer if there was only 2 people. Ah. Well, I don't know how many have been bought. I know that there are 15 in total, I think, from memory. And there are still tickets available for me, at least. I think everyone else is sold out. I haven't. There's still tickets available for me, but beyond that, I don't know. I don't know the numbers. I won't know. You think people aren't gonna be there? Yeah, I'm nervous. And then I've also got a concert. Oh God. Oh God, I have a concert. I am not ready. I am not ready at all. I'm not an idol. I'm just a degenerate who sits there and plays Minecraft for 10 hours. I'll be your idol. Yabba yabba da. Keeping you in check. Something. Did you guys see the opening concert? Did you see? I saw a picture of the crowd cheering for my senpai. God, she's so cool. God, I love my senpais. They're all so cool. I want to do some shiny hunting on Pokemon. I need to get a new, oh God, I need to get a new capture card. I need to get a capture card. I'm your senpai. Yo viva. Thank you. I don't know how I am, but cool beans, cool bananas, yo. For years? What do you mean for years? You guys saw it, it literally broke on stream. Do you remember how it broke on stream? Those things are bloody expensive. Actually, I wonder if they're on sale at the moment. I just want the one that I can put in my computer. And Gatos are infamous for breaking often. Mine, I mean, mine hadn't broken for a while. And mine was also a really old one that I got from a friend. Mine was like the HD60S or HD60S, I think it was. Like, it was old. But it's online stuff. They have the ruined Pokemon and shiny raids. Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, $469 Australian for the Game Capture 4K Pro. I don't think I'd need the 4K. Isn't there like a small different one that I can get that's not as expensive? Yeah, you say holy moly, but then you transfer that into like... Yeah, and then this store has it for $459. But if I do that to USD, it's $300 USD. I don't know if that's still cheap or not, I don't know. Shit ain't cheap. Yeah, real money. Real money. I do want it though. Because I want to be able to stream the new Pokemon game. You'll be broke. I'm already broke. I have my rainy day money. And I already had to dip into a bunch of that money, like, into like, I had savings, but I had to dip into the savings and I was sick. 1K, the new Lego Star Wars set, 1K, oh my god. Maybe I can like try and fix the HD60S. I don't know where my soldering kit is. The HD60S is so annoying though. Like there's so many there's just so many useless, there's just so many cables. Have I seen it yet? No, I haven't seen it yet. There's just so many useless cables in that thing. I suppose so, like, was it the HD60X, which is the external card? The external card is much cheaper. But the whole point of having it internally means I don't have to have all that extra crap on my desk. You ever do VR? I do have a 3D model. It has not yet been converted for VR chat. But I think at some point, eventually, it will be, and I'll be excited when it is. No worries, Mako Senpai. Take care. Have a safe trip back from work to home, okay? 3D Lyko cute. No, 3D Lyko not cute. 3D Lyko is definitely not going to be at a concert. Has definitely not performed. Sorry, let me rephrase that. 3D Lyko has definitely not performed in concerts before because she is not an idol. What are we talking about? She's just a potato. Take Cam, I'm a 0. I'm not an idol. You're all the idols. You're all idols. No. No. I would love to do like a VR chat world stream thing one day. I see Mono Senpai doing some amazing stuff with it. I see Yai Senpai doing some amazing stuff with it, and I'm just like, I am not that cool. I am not that cool. Pardon. I'm looking at Elgato prices. Yeah, they're all like $400. All 3D, your glitter, all 3D debut was in concert. So no, in my 3D debut, I got into the giant robot, and then I got mad with power, and then I had to defeat myself with the power of song, the power of badly singing song. And it was supposed to be Macross Frontiers inspired / AKB 0048 inspired. You thought it was good. Did you see my 3D debut? And then we had like the Ginyu Force poses. As you know, I screamed and turned into a giant Lyko. And then I had the steppies on people. And then we had the Neon Genesis ending. Classy. I don't think you watched my debut of my 3D if you thought it was classy. Classy is not a word I would use to describe it, but you know what? You do you. It should have been me! Did I do a cover of Bad Apple? I want to do a cover of Bad Apple. Gosh. I'm getting very sleepy. Do it! I want to do it, but do you know how expensive covers are to do? You would listen to that religiously. Yeah! I'm Barocco. I'm Barocco. And try to stay in EP mood. I don't want to stay. I do have a little bit of iced coffee here. I can drink. I do also have an energy drink in the fridge. I admit it. What am I admitting? Wait, what am I admitting? What am I admitting? I probably sing the English version, to be honest. Because I know the English ones. But like, I also half know the Japanese ones. Like, was it like Yume miteru nani mo mite nai kataro mo mudana jibun no kotoba wa kanashimu natte nyama 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 nyama. Not a cutie, no. Just a sleepy cat girl trying to wake up from all her creepy dreams about... Oh god. I can't even remember them all now. What did I say? Speak about like a fairy... A kid... Grandma's house. Ever run, I can do suckling until... What was this other song that I wanted to do? I can't remember. I ate a yard. Give recommendations. My recommendation would be to go watch Down to Dance season 1 and then start watching season 2. And then my recommendations would be to go watch Nova Senpai do colonoscopy ASMR. Yawns are contagious. Say ah. Sorry, Nova. Noah, dysnomia? Been telling me to sleep. But it's the daytime. I can't sleep. It's daytime time. It's daytime now. It's daytime. Why can't I? I'm trying to fix my sleeping schedule. Yeah! My sleep schedule was pretty bad, and then it got really good, and then it got bad again. So I want to go back to it being good. I want it to get better again. For nearly a week now. You think I listen? I don't listen. No, I'm not cute. I'm Lyko. Better get some... I have some iced coffee, but it's like their iced coffee. Like, it's just that like really sugary iced coffee from the shops. So like, it's not going to really... It doesn't... It's got more sugar than caffeine. If I'm being honest, it's probably got the most... It's probably the most like... sugary thing I have. I don't have a lot of sugary stuff. Sugar keeps me up. Yeah, I know. But I try not to have a lot of sugary things. Probably because I drink a lot of this. Do you like more coffee for my sugar? Yes. I might actually make myself a dirty chai latte after this. A dirty chai. be like a chai tea with like half a shot of coffee in it. Because I don't like bitter coffee. Coffee gets bitter. I like sweet things. Not overly sweet things, but I like sweet things. This stream is going to be a little bit shorter than my other streams, only because I need to call my dad at some point. He's probably freaking out because I haven't called him yet today. I have these flavored syrups I got that I can mix into my coffee. Because my sister got one and I was like, oh, I want to try one. I was looking online and they had, what is it? They have a lavender one and a red velvet one. I got the red velvet one. And that was really nice. And then they had this lavender one. And it reminded me of the time that I was with me, Palmer, and Maria Senpai. And we were in this cafe and they had a lavender coffee and it was the best fucking coffee I've ever had in my entire life. It was so good. It was so, so good. It's not my birthday! Oh my god. Why? I thought I would be able to go for an entire stream and no one would say it was my birthday. Dying. And I thought I could recreate it. But it wasn't the same. Of course it wasn't the same. You know, they're a fancy coffee place and I'm just me. You said it earlier. No! Nick! I must have missed it, my bad. Yeah, so tomorrow there'll be full out. Tuesday, depending. I'm pretty sure I have meetings. If I have a meeting, I won't stream because I think I have like 2 of them. If I don't have any meetings, then maybe Silk Song. And then I don't know what will happen for the rest of the week yet. I want to organize some more collabs. I definitely want to do some more collabs. Happy Father's Day. Thank you. I'm not a father. I don't ever plan on being a father. Am I getting Borderlands 4? No. I like the other Borderlands series. But I'm gonna be honest, I never personally finished any of them. I ended up watching playthroughs to get the rest of the storyline that I missed. Wow. So I'll probably give it a miss. Like, you know, I mean, you know, I love the art style in Borderlands. I feel like Borderlands 3, the story kind of fell off. Like, it wasn't... I don't know, I just feel like I just feel like, yeah, it just kind of fell off a bit. Other than true story, Borderlands is more of a friend swap. Friend swap. I'm hearing that term a lot lately. I feel like that's a new term. Like, it never used... I don't think friend swap used to be a real term, because some people are like, oh, you know, friend swap games, like Repo, stuff like that. And I'm like, you know, Lethal Company or Peak, stuff like that. You know, games that don't have a lot of storyline and it's just meant to be played together. And I'm like, I get it. I get the term, but like, swap implies, you know, it's bad. And I don't think it's bad. I mean, I guess, I think it's more so because without your friends, the games would be shit. And I'm like, well, no, duh. There's the co-op games. Of course the co-op game is gonna be shit without the co-op part. You know. Just a multiplayer game. I mean, yeah, that's literally what multiplayer games are. That's literally what multiplayer games are, you know. A Voltail Helldivers 2 stream. Ah! Thank you so much for the hydrate super Nick! Yeah. Do you like that I get head pats now with the blue supers? Yeah. Like, you know, it'd be like playing Fortnite by yourself. It's not as fun. Or Scarlet and Violet with chat. I do want to play more Pokemon. It's more about the game design such. Yeah, but that's literally what the game is supposed to be, you know, though, right? I know that, you know, people also say flavor of the month slot, essentially, which is just like, you know, the it game that everyone is playing. And I'm like, yeah, I definitely fall into that category a lot. I like to play games that are currently, you know, I want to play what the cool kids are playing, but then I always fall back to other things. Like, I fall back to Pokemon, or I fall back to Minecraft, or I fall back to Fallout. Crap. Minecraft, the LykoLianna. Let's see. Trust me, I have been begging and begging for like something like that for as long as I've been around. That is not my decision. Trust me, if it was my decision, it would already be a thing. Multiplayers can feel clunky sometimes. I'm not a big fan of battle royales. Oh yeah, it's a lot of like security issues, you know. Yeah. But yeah, I have been asking about it. I've been like, come on. Battle royals, yeah. Any game that like, oh, was it? I did say I wanted to try and start playing something like Valorant and start trying to practice and get good at it. And even Narian from Vispo was like, you know, I can help you, and then I was like, okay, and then that never happened because I just never played past the tutorial. I am not good at first-person shooters. And my ping, oh my god. I'm gonna rage so hard playing that. Oh, I know I am. I 1000% am gonna rage so hard. So hard. Could have been League of Legends. I downloaded League and then I didn't touch it and then I uninstalled it. Homer kept on asking me to play and I was like, my ping would have been so bad because I'm in Australia. So I don't even think I could have joined the servers, can I? League would be peak. No! I tried. You don't like top down? I like something like Don't Starve. I fucking love Don't Starve. I would like I love Don't Starve. I don't have a VR chat model yet. I got my 3D, but it hasn't been like converted yet. I can rope Yumi to play League with me. I think that Yumi and I are better off not playing League. Dead by Daylight. I played a couple rounds of that. It wasn't too bad. I had fun with it. I had some fun with it. If Yumi, you know, I'd be happy to play Dead by Daylight with Yumi Senpai. Zomboid is a lot of fun. I would love to be able to play Zomboid more with Palmer, but she's always playing it at like 2 AM my time, and I'm like, girl, I can't play that. I can't always play that time. Only if I'm not doing anything the next day. I might have to go soon. I'm very tired and I have to ring my papa. I feel bad. I was hoping to go for like 2.5 hours today. But I haven't really had much sleep. Maybe I should have a nap before my meet and greet and my concert. I'm not leaving yet. I'm just considering having a nap. I'm still here. Just set multiple alarms. No, you don't understand. When Aussies get together, the more Aussies that are together, the more Aussie they become. A nap. Yeah. Actually, I might get ready and have a nap. I mean, if you're all telling me to go to bed, maybe I should go to bed. Oh, yeah. Group cat nap. Yeah, I feel like I'm not my most entertaining self right now because I'm just really tired. So maybe I should just have an early one. Yeah. And I say early one, but I mean, like, you know, I need a priorities looking after myself. But you know what I would do just for you all? Beatsies before bedsies. I'm not cute. I'm not a foot goddess. You know what? You know what? No, you know what? You know what? I'm gonna. Ha! Ha 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 ha. Joke's on you! I changed the outfit. Now you can't call me cute. You stop with the, what is this? Stop with the, stop it. Stop it. No. No. Stop. Stop. No. I'm not. I'm Lyko. Money for the cute cat. Thank you for the hydrate super. Drink, drink, drink. Oh my god!
Cute Lyko.
What is? Excuse me. Thank you so much. Oh my god, that's crazy. Thank you so much for the big tip. But it doesn't mean I'm cute. you so much. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate you all. You'll make me happy. Okay. I'm going to who's live right now? YouTube.com. Tara's always live. I swear, I don't know how she does it. Tara and Yai. These are Tara hours. Yeah, they are. We always just fade into my immortal. She's a baby. She's a little baby. Little baby Tara. Little immortal. I wish I had her energy, especially right now. I feel like I could have even like an ounce of that energy right now and I'll be happy. But we're gonna go right into Terra's stream. And then I'm gonna have a little bit of rest before the meet and greet. I hope to see some of you there, and if not, then don't worry. You're new, you just subbed. Hi! Welcome on in. We're about to end, but don't worry, I'll be around tomorrow to play some Fallout. Yeah, we're gonna play some modded Fallout 4. Okay. In the meantime, thank you all so much for coming. I'm gonna have a nap. I'm tired. Take care. Bye-bye.